we got the real technicals here. When it comes down to, we got the PDF brochure on the Aries. This is looking pretty fantastic. I love Crusader. I love the asymmetrical design. It's looking pretty tight. Here's the variant that we're seeing called the Ion, which is literally a cap ship killer. Going after large ships, burning off ships' shields. Size 7. Integrated Behring laser cannon on the Ion. Size 7 on the Inferno Gatling gun. Holy shit. Like an A-10 Warthog coming down, raining disaster on ballistas, man, or any other ground unit. This thing looks serious business. And the interesting thing is you can see here in the brochure that they're showing an Idris. Now, we had leaked this on the channel. Actually, my friend Seer the Sixth and Execute over at the Info Runners had mentioned, you know, these audio files being leaked, where essentially they think it's a server-wide event that we're all going to get involved in it. A group called Xeno Threat. We see the Idris here in the brochure, and we're seeing the Aries going up against it. To me, it sounds like, hey, perfect timing to get one of these, and the rumors about this being flight ready maybe being that much more true, because we think we're going to see this relatively soon. My friend, the Eradicator, saying we're not probably going to see in 3.8, maybe a little bit farther out, but it's definitely in the cards. Here we see the Aries Starfighter cockpit, very similar to the look of like what a Hornet kind of gives you in the cockpit. It's a one-seater. This is not a multi-crew ship. This is just you connected to your ship. This is an instance where the weapon is integrated. We don't know if we can swap it out yet for something else, but that's just all types of beautiful right there. Love that kind of sleek asymmetrical design that Crusader gives to you. Crusader ships becoming very noticeable in terms of, like, when you're looking at the design, it looks like a Crusader ship in the same manner that Drake does. Here we're seeing the white Ion skin here. The other variant called the Inferno has like a darker kind of black gunmetal. Here we're seeing the SF7 Behring Laser cannon that is high accuracy and damage per round. This is a fixed weapon. You will not have this on a gimbal. 38 rounds per minute. Sexy, delicious, wonderful. And this thing's going to burn through cap ship shields. Here is the Aries Inferno. We can see it being used against the Tonk. I like that. Solo Stalker Behring SF7B ballistic Gatling gun. If I had to choose between the two, I probably would go with this bad boy right here. It just, to me, has that look, that feel, and I'm all about that kind of ground combat type vibe. And I would love to fly down to a planet and just blow shit up off the ground. Although blowing up a cap ship is also very satisfying. We're going to go down here to the technicals very shortly, but you can see the SF7B ballistic Gatling built in size 7, people. Size 7. Some reported as size 6. This says size 7. High damage per second. 1900 rounds per minute. Whew. Man, oh man. Here's the Aries Ion. Again, this is listed on the official Roberts Space site as in concept, but I think this is going to be coming out personally sooner rather than later. I love that slim design. When you're looking at the nose and the aft, it's harder to hit that way. If you're on a target and they're approaching you from the dorsal sides, you better watch out a little bit, because you become a slightly bigger, flattened out target. But let's go over some of these stats right now here. The Aries Ion being more power hungry, and the differences between the two are the fact that the batteries, you're having 2 on the Ion versus the Inferno, which has 1. You're having 3 coolers. 3. This tells you how much this overheat is an issue with the Ion versus the 2 on the Inferno. So that's something to take note of as well. I believe also, if you're looking at the, let's see, the other instances that are different, where are we at? The shield generators. Look at the shield generators. 3 versus 2 on the Inferno. Now, we get into the fact that these weapons are integrated into the ship. Not quite sure yet if we can mount some, like an attrition, for instance, a size 7 attrition. Don't know if we'd want to, but Yeah, I probably would. But this is one of those times where they've actually integrated the weapon into the ship. It doesn't look like it's swappable to me, although time will tell. But here we also looking at the missiles, 4 by size 5. I believe we're talking about torps here. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments down below. And then we also have 2 fixed slots of 4 buys, which makes 8 size 3 missiles. You got 2 changeable slots that you can swap out, 2 racks by 4, an additional 8 size 3 missiles. So it looks to me, and I could be wrong, but you've got 5 torps, or I'm sorry, you've got 4 torps. The ability to put 4 torps on there, smallest size torp. And then you have the ability to put 16 size 3 missiles. So this thing is going after targets like a beast. Like a beast. And like a boss. I think we're around 195 on price. If you guys would clarify down below. But I will say this. It's looking pretty good to me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please share this. Get the actual correct info on the ship out there. I'm seeing a lot of content creators put incorrect info out on this ship. These are the technicals according to the brochure. This is official. This is it here, and that's why you come to the channel. Thank you, and I will see you on the next vid. Today's video has been brought to you by the generous patrons of DG360 who make continued content possible. DG360 patrons enjoy monthly giveaways like Star Citizen packages, Steam gift cards, and any game that you want giveaways. Please consider donating $1 if in any way you enjoy DG360 content. And these difficult times where independent content creation is under attack from the FTC and left to die by YouTube, it's nice to know that I'm appreciated. Thank you.